Hey everyone, Mr. Sujano here. In this video, we're talking about Nintendo Switch, N64, and Nvidia Drivers. Let's get started. Alright, we'll kick things off here talking about Nintendo Switch Emulation on Android with Skyline. There are now a few more games that are booting running perfectly. Here is Jump King up and running at a stable 60 frames a second. Here's Hollow Knight running at a whopping 90 frames a second. This one has been up and running before, but I haven't seen it this smooth just yet. Fox and Forests, which is a game I've never played before, is running at 60 frames a second. Now don't get too excited about this one because it's not playable, but Skyrim is booting. And if you like watching stuff mirrored and upside down, well, Minecraft Story Mode Season 2 is booting, not playable just yet. Next up here, we're talking about Nintendo 64 emulation on PC with M64P. M64P has been on a tear lately. The developers have been releasing version after version after version, and well, today is no different. There's a brand new update here and we've got some new features. Now, I'm not joking with you here about the speed of M64P. In fact, while I was recording this video, a new version was published, and while we're going to cover that, I'm going to scrap what I previously recorded. So here is version 2022-7.12, which was just released an hour ago. So this update for M64P has a fix for the error and freeze that was created in the last update. And if we go down to the last update, you'll see the brand new feature that was added. An FPS counter in the bottom right hand corner when you are in window mode. And in addition to that, they've also improved the overall accuracy of M64P by tweaking the timing even more, just a little bit. And in terms of net play, it should be a little bit better here. You should desync a little bit less. And last up here, we're talking about Nvidia Drivers, specifically how to roll them back. In the latest progress report for Yuzu, there's a section talking about older Nvidia GPUs, specifically 1900, 750, and 745 series cards. If you've updated your GPU drivers to version 5.16 or later, you're probably going to run into an issue with Vulkan, and the Yuzu team did recommend to roll back your drivers to at least the 512 series. To first check your Nvidia drivers, open up your Nvidia control panel and click on System Information. And once this loads up, it will tell you exactly your driver version. For example, on my PC, it's 516.59. So if you are running an older Nvidia GPU and you're on version 516 for drivers, or basically anything above 512, head to nvidia.com/download/find.aspx. I'll leave a link in the description below. Once you're here, you can enter your card information and grab the driver of your choice. Now, in my PC, I've got a 2060 Super, which is kind of already outdated, but I don't need to roll back my drivers. So let's take a look at a card that does need to roll back drivers. I'll select GeForce from the product menu, and then I'll select GeForce. I'll go down here to 10 series, not the notebooks, because I'm looking for a 1070, and 1080 Ti is selected by default. Let's take a look at 1070 here, and I'll click search. And from there, I can see all of the different driver versions. Now, if you take a look here, these versions are a little bit older. For example, 472 is the latest version on this page, which was released back in December. And the Yuzu team did mention something around version 512, so there is a secondary page here you can go to if you want a slightly newer version. And from here, I'll leave a link to this one in the description below as well. You can enter your card information, click Start Search, and then once you scroll down to the very bottom, your driver results should pop up. It shows the latest one here at 516. But I can scroll down to version 512. So the older stuff is here and the newer older stuff is here. But anyways, that is all I've got for you in this one. Straight to the point, all stuff and no fluff. Let me know your thoughts about anything we talked about today in the comments below, whether it was Skyline, M64P, or rolling back your Nvidia drivers. Just let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, leave a like. If you didn't like this video, leave a like. Hit that subscribe button, check out my other videos, don't tempt fate, save your state.